Kate Garraway has pulled out of Good Morning Britain after her husband Derek Draper has taken a very serious turn for the worse. The GMB host's husband, 54, has been taken back to hospital and Kate is keen to be by his side. Derek is the worst affected living COVID patient in the UK after spending 13 months in hospital. He first contracted the virus at the beginning of 2020. The former political advisor returned home but has been unable to fully communicate and has issues with mobility and has struggled with major health problems. A source close to the family have said that he is seriously unwell and that he has been rushed back to hospital for specialist care. Kate said just weeks ago that she hoped her husband was improving after a previous stint in hospital. She is also believed to have pulled out of her Smooth FM radio show. A source told The Sun, Derek has been taken back to hospital this morning in a very serious condition. The family are very worried about him but Derek is in the best hands. They continued to say that Kate was by his side and is keeping it together as best she can. They added that, while she is devoted to her work, Kate had no choice but to step away from her work commitments as it's an incredibly difficult time for her and their family. Ever since Derek contracted COVID, Kate has valiantly tried to balance her work and family commitments, including looking after their two children Darcy, 16, and Billy, 12. She has also become a full-time carer to Derek, but said recently that she's tried to remain positive. He had a brief hospital stint earlier this month, which Kate described as a bit of a downturn but said that she was keeping her fingers crossed. She said at the time, "Has back in hospital I'm afraid so a bit of a downturn but fingers crossed." In terms of COVID, I mean when Derek got COVID there was no vaccine, there was no treatment, there was a lot of challenges, now we have those things, so on that level yes, it's not gone away. Speaking to Piers Morgan last year, she spoke frankly about how the virus had devastated her husband and that he has been affected from the top of his head to the tip of his toe. "It does feel as though I walked through a fiery furnace or fell down a rabbit hole," she told Piers on Life Stories. "The world went dark and still looking for the light at the end of the tunnel, really." She added, "It's devastated him. From the top of his head to the tip of his toe. His digestive system, his liver, his kidneys, his heart, his nervous system. We're pretty sure that the inflammation did pass through the brain. He still can't communicate, he still has issues with mobility. Fundamentally, he's in a terrible state. Look, he's alive, Piers."